One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Tigers will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's found some room at the 45. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time.
Great job of reading and recognizing the opportunity to get the ball into space to a very skilled receiver, and he does the rest of the work. Talk about yards after the catch. This guy's one of the best in the country.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Catch made by the tight end. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think the drop back here really fools his defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
They'll kick it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. A short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Out left, complete. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Okada. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down. They're going to throw the football. On the move now. Look out. Room to run here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he keeps it. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Finding space at the 20. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
Longhorns will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Jackson. A throw to the running back in the flat. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll ride the back again here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that 2nd level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. The Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Handoff from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Handoff to the single back. First down, looking for more now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Goes was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there looking to throw. It's Jackson. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. What a kick. It's good from 55. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. Keeper for the 1st down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Short pass finds the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Okada. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Longhorns begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important 2nd down play coming up. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Paul. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do.